You know, I've had conversations with people in the past, and when they come back to haunt you in a good way, you have to celebrate. Ihouma Strauchn-George is an Afrobeat artist that I had here in her budding years. Now she come here with our set adorned with trophies and honor. And Mr. Cox, as I said, sometimes when they come here in the embryo stages, you know, and you would predict their future.
Yeah.
And based on the talent that I heard, when I saw her, I said, I know you, I remember you coming here already, and she did acknowledge. So, Ms. George, good morning and welcome.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Right. So, when was the first time you came here? You remember the year?
No, I do
You don't, but you remember you was much younger.
Yeah, I was.
And so that's some years ago. Tell us what happened from that time till now. Obviously, you have some honors here that adds to your accolades. But let's speak to the journey from when you started to where you are now.
Okay, so let me start by introducing myself. Hi, good morning. My name is Ihouma Strauchn-George. I'm the youngest recording Afrobeat artist in Trinidad and Tobago. I have numerous collaborations with artists from Nigeria, Liberia, Grenada, and India, just to name a few. I've also received a national award for arts and culture and another from THA for performing arts and culture. I'm also a child rights ambassador for Trinidad and Tobago.
Child rights ambassador.
Yes, I
But
am.
how do you fit all of that? And just give me a little quickly into your child rights ambassador role. Is it for a year? Is it for the rest of your life?
Okay,
Tell me.
no, it's until I'm 18 years old.
Until you're?
18 years
And how
old.
old are you now?
I'm 17.
My God! Mr. Cox, clearly. And so you're from Tobago?
Yes, I
What
am.
part of Tobago?
I'm from Unpleasant.
And, right, so the last time you were here, you were about 13 or 14?
Yeah,
Somewhere
13,
there.
14, somewhere there.
All right. But just talk about those linkages with the Afrobeat artists in India. How were you able to do that? And, of course, Africa, you say. And then we get a taste of what your music sound like. Now,
Okay, so I wanted to be able to connect back with Africa, to be able to understand my roots, and to be able to explore, to understand my heritage. I comprised my first album, Greatness. So it was a biblically scriptured album. It came from 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9, which clearly states we're a royal priesthood, a chosen generation. So I want to be great. So therefore I named the album Greatness.
Fantastic. And I mean, it's one thing to put out a single or a few singles, but it's another thing to put out an entire album. And understand that this album is a 19-track album.
Yes.
That has a high degree of dedication. And of course, naturally, we'll be collaborating with a number of practitioners in the field. Tell us a little bit about how, when you decided that, hey, I'm going to put out an album, and just a glimpse as to the process from conceptualizing the album to actually completion.
Okay, so I had a lot of songs inside, right? So I decided, you know what, let me do something big. Let me have something that will be able to keep a legacy, something that's long-lasting, something that's quite endurable to my audience. So that's when I decided to come out with the album.
And as you mentioned earlier, on some collaborations, international collaborations.
Yes.
In terms of your style, so when persons, and of course we would listen to the music, but when persons hear you or your voice or see you perform, what is distinct, in just a few words, if persons are to differentiate that this artist from Tobago, Mount Pleasant to be exact, has this particular style? What style would you say is it, or you're not confined into a particular style?
Quite versatile and lyrically spoken. Yeah. I direct my versatility. So that's something that I put to the forefront at always. I always give my best, and I'm quite diligent and hardworking.
But when did you get involved in music in the first place? What was that initial spark?
Okay, so I was bullied in my early introduction to secondary school, and I channeled all my pain into music, which was something that I loved from a young age. Yeah.
you were bullied
Yes.
in secondary school
Yes.
severely because it
Yes.
affects you up to now, I think.
Yes.
But I want to go into, and we're staying with the positive, right? And you turn this negative into positive. Quickly, because I can't wait to hear the new release and so on. Because I'm trying to remember, when you were here, you had a song, right? No? Oh, you want?
Yeah, I think so. You see
In
what's
the
wrong?
whole, what's the song?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Francis, thank you for reminding me. All right, but quickly, how were you able to make the linkages with India and what of course the genre is Afrobeat,
Yes.
but let's talk to that linkage. I'm interested because given the type of music that comes out of India, and how were you able to make that collaboration?
Okay, so it all stems back to my mom, Ihouma Strauchn.
She's looking on, she be doing, yeah, right.
Right. So we were able to make that connection. She has a lot of international friends. Even before I was into music, that was something she was interested in. So she holds a MBA in business administration. So that's a specialty, that's a field. So in terms of the linkages, we contacted some friends that were also into music. So that's everything from there was history.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm interested in hearing that particular collab, that India.
Yeah.
I think. All right. So what we have ready for us, guys? Which one are we going with? Greatness. All right. So we're going to take in a piece of greatness, and you could ad lib as well. And so let's go. Greatness. Pump it. Pump it.
As I they sing on a low, the bad dead people want see me go low. I fit to put on a show, fit to take you on a slow-mo, I fit to on cinema, then I keep you on a go slow. Baba, you they up my game. Today, they know my name. They don't carry me for game. Say, I they keep stepping. Baba, you they up my game. Today, they know my name. They don't carry me for game. Yeah. Say, I they keep stepping. Then they order me for day now. They know say I'm the grand for my era. And they order me for day now. They for uptown. They like to back Koroba. Anytime they see me, they want Koroba. They like to back Koroba. I fit to on cinema. They like to back Koroba. Anytime they see me, they go dance Koroba. They like to back Koroba. Tell them they on cinema. Big Ihouma in the buildings, get that. Everybody know my brand ambassador. I know this vibes and I feel the rhythm. You feel the energy inside my soul, the rhythm, yeah. Everybody know I'm fixed with that energy. But when I walk through, everyone respect me. Because they know I'm the type of person who always get respected. Yeah, get that. I'm the queen in my area. When I drive by them, I hear me now. Make child me Nigeria, Liberia to the Caribbean. I'm the queen in my area. When I drive by them, I hear me
Yeah.
No, I'm listening to the lyrics and I am so impressed with the quality of the sound. The lyrics is one, but let me talk about where was this put together? Who were your producers, the musical?
Okay, so I wanted to have a difference in my music. I love soca, I love every single genre, but I decided to go back to the motherland because, as I said before, I want to be able to connect back with my roots, to know my ancestry, to know where I came from. So I decided to go with a Nigerian producer. He's also my producer, and everything was done at my studio at home.
The studio at home?
My studio at home.
Where?
Yes, that's in Mount Pleasant. It's in my uncle's studio, Shavlon Forbes.
Well, so we heard about this studio, Jumaane.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And you understand exactly
what you
want to do.
Yes.
And who you want to work with. And clearly, you carved out a space. Because, Afrobeats has become such a huge deal on the world market, on the world stage. And you from right here in Tobago in Mount Pleasant decided that as much as you love other genres, this is the lane that you want to go in. What about the genre supports your messages, the messages that you want to put out there? Because listening to the lyrics in this song, of course, naturally it's positivity. But you chose this particular how to put it, soundtrack to disseminate your message. What about this particular type of music that resonates with you and resonates with the messages that you want to put out?
Okay, so this album, it comprises of different genres, right? So for this one, Greatness, in Tobago, we don't really support our artists. We don't appreciate them. We tend to give respect to the foreign artists, and we tend to pay us late or not at all. Yes. So I decided to put in Greatness. You know, it's time to appreciate us.
Excellent. All right.
Before it's too late. Yeah.
What I want to hear is the Indian link, or the India. I don't know, what's the name of the one?
That name is Music Love Language.
Music of Language?
Music Love Language.
And our guys have it here?
No.
Oh boy, we need to hear that. There's a reason why I want to hear it. I'll tell you why. Because of the use of the East Indian instrument.
Yes.
So I don't know if there is a lot of instrumental. I'm imagining in my mind that you probably have the tabla and the sitar and all those types. I don't know. You tell me. What kind of incorporation was it?
Okay, so it's more of an Afrofusion mixed with the Indian fusion as well. Yeah.
But the album is available on streaming platforms?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and remind persons who are listening right now where they can get the album and what's the exact name of the album and the spelling of your name as well.
Okay, so my name is Ihouma. You can get me on Instagram at ISG Music. You'll be able to access it in my bio. And as well, you can get me on Spotify and all other platforms at Ihouma Strauchn-George Music. That's IHOUMA STRAUGHN and George GEORGE.
All right.
Music to the end.
And we are the next song, brother.
What else you have there? Let's get the other one. What's the other next one?
The next one is Haley. Haley is more of, for example, you have a boss and you're not getting paid for what you're planning.
So let's go. Haley.
Yeah. Me I go look at you. If blessings come my way, I go look at you. If they want raise my pay, I pop my window. Then no fit for a day. Celebrate today. Me I go look at you. If blessings come my way, I go look at you. If they want raise my pay, I pop my window. Then no fit for a day. Celebrate today. People in the club are dancing with somebody, just want jump on it. They say I'm too young for the street, but me and mama made it. It's only Jehovah that break away. Trust me, I know if you run away. Cause you know it's just party and party. Everybody coming in one like Ele mama ele. Me a sing song like Ele mama ele. I say Ele papa ele. Me, I don't do many things like Ele Papa Ele. See the cleaner, God vice, now he's the teacher. See the worker, God now he's the owner. Was only but now I got me winning. Say everybody know what's from executive to Kalinin. Now God just fix this. They know he fixed this. Everything just is sick, but everything nice got the energy. Like Ele mama ele. Say we got vibes and energy. Ele papa ele. I say Ele mama ele.
I love it.
Say everybody got vibes like Ele papa ele.
Listen. We know.
But I mean, we on TV, you know.
Wait that man. Now, what is unique about your sound? The international flavor you cannot ignore. It's a global energy that comes from you. And I hope our radio and on-air personalities would see it necessary to highlight and to showcase what you are putting out here. You are from right here in Mount Pleasant. Let me say that again. It's Mount Pleasant?
Yes.
And Mount Pleasant, she come out. And so all we need to do is to support, as you say, your own. In terms of your lyrics, who construct the lyrics? I didn't notice I didn't say writer. I said construct because based on what I'm hearing, the construction of your music is clearly uniquely yours based on what I'm feeling. You spoke about the bullying in that very song and the experiences that you have experienced. So clearly the construction. Talk to us about that.
Okay. So I know a little bit of the Igbo language. I'm still learning. So in terms of that, I construct the whole song, everything in the album.
Wow.
Yes, I did.
And that's the thing too, brother, with Afrobeats, and I guess this is just my personal observation. The rhythm is sold. But in terms of with Afrobeats, the multiple language that you would layer on the track,
Yeah.
it naturally speaks to a wider audience. And I want to wish you the best. And in terms of support, so tell us about these awards and also in terms of the support system, because I mean, you're young, which is great. And naturally, the support, you can never get enough support. Tell us how your support. Mommy is here with us. Good morning. But just tell us about the support you've been getting for this style of music that you're doing. And of course, so far, we already seeing accolades.
Okay, so this one is for arts and culture, performing arts and culture. This one is for arts and culture. I was able to get that from, Youth Award in Trinidad.
Right.
So they were able to appreciate me with my music. They saw it and they were like, you know what? She's really pushing forward, so why not award her for it? So yeah, and in terms of my support system, I have everyone in my family behind me and my greater audience and some people from here as well.
What about your following on the social media platforms? Tremendous?
Yes. it
Wow.
is.
I could see in your eyes, that killer, that desire to achieve, that killer instinct, You see, she's confident, she's sure, she's not guessing this. I know what I'm about. And that is excellent. And so it's only great things will follow you. And your mom, I would love to have a chat with her maybe at some other time as to find out how it works between the two of you. Obviously, there's that level of support. And we want to encourage you, Mom, with your continued support and all the good things. But the one with the collaboration, I will ask you a cappella to share with us a little bit of it a cappella with what you would have done that collaboration. I really want to hear it. I really want. Just to give us a little taste.
You love the song I make, it's something special. You love my beat and you love my vocals. It no matter whether I sing for local. It's music all the way, oh I. It's music all the way, oh I. It's music night and day, oh I. It's music what I say, oh I. It's music all the way. It's music all the damn geek like a poja. It's Ghana San Hon Achuba. Alki de bari shagara kaku. It's why everybody doja.
You can send that to me, please.
Yeah, that your ringtone, but I mean.
Listen, let me tell you. You see what I'm interested because you see these two energies, right?
Yeah.
This African and East Indian. There's an energy that comes out of the music, and we see what Brathwaite would have done. And now in Afrobeat, we have in that kind of collaboration. I could only commend you, and we look forward. I'll send it on the phone so I could listen it and maybe get it to play here and so on. Because that is what we need to do. All right. So I really, really want anything else you want
And
to
just for our viewers, Ihouma, and that's how you can find you, right? Ihouma,
Yes.
and we got that correct.
Yes.
All right, and feel free to share, well, your parting words, and of course remind persons of your social media handles and so on, and how they can get to listen to the album.
Okay, so you can get the album on my Instagram page or Facebook. Facebook, Ihouma Strauchn-George Music, and Instagram, ISG Music. I'll be changing the Facebook soon, just to make sure that it'll be easier for you to access.
Okay.
And some parting words. Keep your head up high, give praises to God, and He will direct your way.
Excellent. 17 years old. My goodness, God blessings on you. Great things are going to follow. I think I said the similar things to you when you came here as a little teen. She was about 13 years old.
Yeah.
And so it's really nice to see that you have blossomed and continue to grow. So blessings to you. Mom, I would like to have you and maybe at some other time, right? All right, great. So with that.